What are you doing? What? Are you spiking the coffee pot?
No,
you just
man,
put something in the
no,
coffee pot?
I didn't think of
No?
coffee. I didn't put
You didn't put anything in the coffee
No, I
pot?
didn't put anything in
Because
the
I've
coffee.
worked too long and too hard for some snake to come in. That's just what you are. You're a snake to come in and ruin my life. You should have seen your face. Is this your first meeting?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, everyone, let's get started. Any newcomers here this week?
Right here, Steve.
Great. Identify, please.
I mean, state your name and addiction.
John Piers.
No last names. So the format we're doing this week is all share. I think you're all familiar with that. We're gonna start with Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Gary.
Hi, I'm Gary.
Hey, Gary. Hey, Gary.
And I'm an alcoholic.
I cashed in my kid's college fund.
Was homeless for a little bit, maybe like 2 months.
I just love the smell of cocaine, you know? Just to get a whiff of it.
And I was covered with like crudité and it was...
I hear you.
Then my low point was when I reached down to grab a bottle of champagne and I ended up spraying a broad with a Bartles and James strawberry kiwi.
I woke up in my parents' bed, in between my
I
parents.
basically had 18 prostitutes in a room. I had them like situated around the bed and I kind of like face humped them all like in a circle. Like,
You ever do LSD at the Vatican? Huh? No?
One night I woke up at SeaWorld, fully erect inside a whale. Covered in, what's that stuff they feed? The
whole church is looking at me. I mean, this is Easter Mass. I mean, this is Christ.
I don't know if I belong here.
Bullshit.
I don't think my stories are as good as any of your stories.
It's not about good.
Lay it on us.
Don't be
There's no such thing as a silly story, especially in this group.
Okay, I got drunk at a cookout at my brother's house. He had one of those tubs of Miller Lights. I got about 4 of those in me, and leave it to me to knock over the volleyball net. See, this is silly.
It's fine.
We're
We're all sharing.
Look, man, you can't start to feel yourself until you reveal yourself.
okay. Oh God! Then I got pulled over recently. I thought I was gonna get a DUI. He let me off with a verbal warning. So yeah, but it could have been bad. It could have been a really bad. Man, these are bad. These stories are not good.
Come on,
that's
scary.
You're in the trust.
No, it was
When
good.
this guy
Good,
started,
come
they
on.
weren't happy.
Let it out.
Trust me, I've been here. Keep going. Keep going.
Tell the damn story.
Here's one. Anybody here drink Jägermeister?
Love Jaeger.
Yeah. Like I had one of those big bottles of Jaeger. Actually, I had 2 of them. And one night I just challenged myself to a shot for shot contest. Well, I got obliterated, right? To the point where I decided I needed to be down at the waterfront. Sure enough, fog's rolling in, the whole deal, the whole thing, and I'm loving it. But then I catch a whiff of something, and I'm not sure what it is, but it was human. Well, it was human, of course. It was a homeless guy right there on the ground, right? It's all making sense at the time, but for some reason I put all the problems of the world on the homeless people. So anyways, I get on him like a Wolverine on a salmon. I don't even know if that's right, but I just start wailing on this guy. I'm just pounding, like just kicking the hell out of him, right? Just smashing his head in the ground because I just couldn't figure out what he was doing there. You know what I mean? I just didn't know why he was there. Something broke. I don't know if it was an arm or it was a rib, but there was an audible pop. Well, anyways, this other homeless guy comes running up. Okay, so he's got a bottle or something in his hands. I start like I got him a couple times with the broken bottle. I don't know what happened, but there was red. It could have been, I don't know. His shirt was dirty anyways, is what I'm saying. At this point, there's a woman up. There's a little bridge, a little like a walkway thing. She is screeching. This woman is screaming. She's watching the whole thing. So now I'm like thinking to myself, witness to the crime, right? So I got to get this woman. So I take off running, and she's running. But she has these high heels on. One of them breaks. Her legs like going off to the side like this, and she's wobbling. You know what I mean? Like just the poor woman was hobbled. So I went for that knee, and I'm holding on to her like this, and she's trying to get away. So it's like, like hold on. You know what I mean? Just don't move. Don't stop screaming. Please stop screaming. I'm pleading with this woman, and she was screeching. Well, she gets at my eyes, and she's just clawing at, like my eyeballs are like, you can't see it, but there is a torn. Anyway, she gets free. She jumps off into the water. I think some water got in her nose or something, because I just hear this, like this. I realized at this point something had gone horribly wrong, and I just started to hate. Like the type of hatred that you can only level upon yourself, you know what I mean? So I pull out a pocket knife, and I didn't know what to do but to start cutting. Are you guys familiar with this term, cutting? Well, I started cutting myself just out of pain, like just to feel if I could feel, because of what's just, I got 2 dead homeless people down here, a woman who's clearly drowning, and I'm sitting here responsible. Are you kidding me right now? So I'm just slicing out tendons. I actually removed 2 tendons from my own arm. My left hand actually had to be reconstructed using some veins from the back of my leg. They took some flesh off my behind to rebuild my arm. So it's not unlike you see Star Wars? Okay, so it's like that. But I have full use. There are no mechanics in the arm, but I'll tell you what. I feel good, and I want to thank you guys for letting me share. But this isn't me. I'm not here yet. Like I haven't hit my rock bottom. But thank you, and I'm just gonna sneak out. Sorry.
I can't top that.